We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Game time is here. Riding with us, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Calais Campbell up there to make the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, KC.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game and see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Kelsey in motion. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's in. What a try. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, 11. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
13, look. Hey, lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and they're able to connect.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On red. Hey, tomato. Think right, open. Think right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Venters, so.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's Gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Go, let's go. Hey, run. 11, turn. They say it's hot. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And the Jaguars
Gun.
first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Second and goal.
Hey, go. They say it's hot. Here we go.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Ready, break.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Fourth and goal decision time, and they will go for it. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Flying.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
At the 34-yard line.
15.
They send Evans in motion.
Attack, attack. Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Strike.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen. He had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That is Darnell Savage, the hard-hitting safety, bursting in to record the sack. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
35-yard line.
On red.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's over the goal, complete to Brown. And the Jags are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's good for another Jacksonville.
11.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
30 left.
Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Big play for KC. 32 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. Crazy. And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, hey.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
That one swung out wide to Pacheco. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Here now, second down and goal.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, let's go. I don't need to. I don't need to.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. Moving to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of a yard. It's third down and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes.
Down this close, third and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on fourth down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
punter at a kickoff for Kansas City.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomatoes.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. This is up.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
These are 24.
Lawrence now. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the move left. Going for it all. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Sunday. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Yellow. Come back. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Yellow. I'm going.
They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
43! 43!
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. It's no game.
And it's third down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 10. Harrison Butker at the kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Hey, go. 13, Luke. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Still on the move. And he will take this one in. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up gets it in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey,
The
Ron!
Jaguars will line up for the
Son,
two-point
son.
conversion.
Still.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yellow! 180!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 18. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Think right. Hey, Lion. 11. Hey, son, touch.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Easy. right open, open. Done. They said it's hot. 13 loose. Loose.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Open man, his tight end string. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Hey, kill.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4.
Large snap on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
13 loose. Hey, kill. 13 loose. Go. Still.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Myles Garrett trying to get his team a step closer to the Super Bowl. It's his 3rd sack of this divisional round game. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
I don't need to. I go on, Eddie! Hey, Sunday. Attack! Hey, yo, go. Attack!
They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, 11, Agate. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Forced out wide. Going up top. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line.
46 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Go. 13 loose.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Short. 30 left.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hot. What a throw. Ryan them to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Lawrence. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Play action here. Mahomes moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
2nd and 10. A give here to Pacheco. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on that play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Rip, 23. So it's 11-11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
To throw is Lawrence. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced out left. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
43! 43!
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down picked up on the ground.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Jaguars 35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, run!
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tinton. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Hey, I'm going.
Lawrence forced to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hero, 15.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Going up top for Evans. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job. To meet him just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 35 yards. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On third down, Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Hey, Ripley! Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
Yellow!
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Yellow!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Yellow!
They'll run. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, go! Hey, kill! Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Take right open. 13, Luke.
They go play action for Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hey, run! Darn, this is hot!
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.